Tonight on Ghost Toast Kitchen, we are going to make green bean casserole without canned mushroom soup. First thing you're going to need is about 1/4 of an onion. We're going to chop this bad boy up and make it into very, very fine slices. You're going to use about 3/4 of this onion for the topping and the rest for the casserole mixture. You can see we want this really, really fine. After that, we're going to make the topping. This is the crunchy stuff that goes on the top. If you're using a classic Campbell's recipe, these would be your French onions, but we're going to make these from scratch. We have our onions. The first thing we're going to do is heat up about 1/2 tablespoon of olive oil. We're going to fry these onions up. We're going to get a really good smell going in the kitchen. While these onions toast, I invite you to subscribe. Never miss an episode of Ghost Toast Kitchen. See what we're cooking next. Stir them around a little bit. You're going to end up cooking these for about 3 to 5 minutes or until they start to turn a golden brown. As you can see here, they're starting to change color now, become a little bit translucent. To this, we're going to add 1/4 cup of panko breadcrumbs. Add 1/4 teaspoon of thyme to those onions. You're going to add about 1/2 tablespoon of grated Parmesan. You're going to stir that all together, toast it up, and then you're going to set it aside. Next, we're going to make the mixture that goes into the beans. Again, we're going to start with about 1/2 tablespoon or so of olive oil. Get that heated up. And to that, we're going to add our remaining onions. Now, if you like more onions, that's fine. Feel free to add some. We're also going to add about 4 ounces of mushrooms. Give those a little stir. Add some salt and pepper. However much you like. It's really your preference of taste. Once we've had a chance to get those all heated, we're going to add about 1/8 cup of flour. We're using standard all-purpose flour here. And then we're going to add 1/2 cup of chicken broth. Put it in slowly. Stir it in. You don't want your flour to turn into lumps if you can help it. We're not making dumplings here. We're making green bean casserole. So once you've got that chicken broth incorporated in to the flour, you should start seeing it thicken. You want to add about 1/2 cup of milk. Again, slowly pour that in, and then let it sit and simmer until it starts to thicken up. This is really the replacement for the cream of mushroom soup. You are essentially making a cream of mushroom soup, but it's one in which you control all the ingredients and you know exactly what's gone into it. Alright, now that your mixture is thick, we're going to take our pan, add 2 cans of green beans. If you're going to use fresh green bean, that's going to be about 2 pounds of green beans. On top of that, you're going to put your mushroom mixture and then stir it together. On top of that, you're going to put your breadcrumbs that we had set aside earlier. Get them on there. And into the oven it goes. Here's another view of it. This is what it looks like from the top, so you can see exactly what we have got going on. You're going to bake that for 30 minutes at 375 degrees. Make sure you've preheated that oven. You always want to preheat. And this is what it'll look like when it comes out. Look at it bubble. That's some really good green bean casserole. Thank you for watching Ghost Toast Kitchen. We invite you to return and see the next episode.